Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And on the screen today, you're going to be watching some Black Ops 4 beta gameplay. I just played for like an hour, got a few games, and I want to talk about some improvements that have to be made when it comes to this game. So, I don't want to keep you for too long today. I don't want to waste any time or anything like that. So the first order of business that has to happen is the time to kill has to be lowered. And what I mean by that is like way lowered, like just from the time that you start shooting somebody to the time that they die it takes too long. So that has to be dealt with, because it's not gonna work. It takes too long to kill people. If there's 2 people in front of you or 3 people in front of you, it's not one of those games where you can kill all 3 of them, or you can melt them super quick, or it's not anything like that. Half the time you can't even get a double kill. So I feel like this has to be dealt with. It has to be lowered so we can actually outplay people and possibly get a double kill. So that's the first order of business that has to happen. Second thing is the frame rate. I've been having frame rate issues with frame rate lowering, and it's just always fluctuating, and I feel like that shouldn't be happening. COD is known for having smooth 60 FPS gameplay, and that was one thing that everybody said that COD had over Battlefield, was the whole 60 FPS thing. And it's not happening right now. I understand that it's a beta and stuff like that, and they made improvements to the frame rate, but if it's staying like this, that's not going to fly with me. Next thing, score streak prices have to be lowered, and it speaks for itself. To 550 points for a UAV, that's 5.5 kills in team deathmatch. Who remembers when UAV was 3 kills, or an RC was 3 kills, or whatever the case? A care package used to be 4. Now what is it, 6? This can't happen. People want to get kill streaks, people want to get score streaks, and people like to get a lot of score streaks that get a lot of kills. So I feel like that has to happen, and it's not happening with this game. And I feel like the score streak prices have to be lowered so people can get more kill streaks. People are going to be happier. People are going to be playing the game more. And in turn, that means more people are going to be playing the game, which is going to be better for Treyarch. And then more people might possibly buy, COD points, or supply drops or skins, or whatever the case may be. Next thing. One more thing about score streaks. So the score streaks, the actual power of them has to be buffed too, because I'm not feeling this whole I get a chopper and it gets me 1 kill, or I get a chopper and it gets me no kills, or whatever the case may be. So the score streaks also have to be buffed themselves. So lower the prices and buff the actual strength of them. Next thing, armor. I know this is a really touchy subject right now. I don't feel like it has to be removed or anything like that. I just feel like it has to be tweaked right now. Apparently, it takes 1 extra bullet for you to kill somebody. I feel like that's super debatable. I've had multiple situations, or whatever you want to call it, multiple instances where I just feel like they just soak up all my bullets, and then I get melted. So I feel like armor has to be tweaked, and then we can go from there. Don't overcomplicate the game with you have long barrel 1 and 2 and high caliber 1 and 2 and all this 1 and 2 kind of bullshit. COD was just known for simplicity, and I feel like they should just keep it that way. Health, I think, has to go back to normal, to 100 or whatever, or keep it at 150 and buff the guns or something. But I feel like it just takes like I said before, way too long to kill people. Hipfire has to get improved. I feel like if you're gonna hipfire at somebody, I feel like you should just either try to punch them, put your controller down, or just dashboard. It's just hipfire is useless. Hipfire is as good as the score streaks, both useless. So hipfire has to be improved. And then last and certainly not least for the competitive players, jump and drop shot has to be improved. I'm not sure if dexterity helps this in any way, but I tried to jump shot, your aim goes all over the place. I try to drop shot, your guy has to like, you know, let himself down like with his hand or something like that, and then you can only hip fire and some other bullshit. So the jump and drop shot has to be improved because it's, you know, it's a valid like evasion technique, and I feel like it's like nobody used to do it before, and then that's something that the community like came up with, a drop shot, a jump shot, you know, stuff like that. More so the drop shot, that was like, you know, Mar for 2 days, you know. I remember watching guys like making videos about that, and then jump shot was like recent. But yeah, I feel like both of those things have to be there really, because then there's no way for you to evade bullets except running and then, you know, returning fire to somebody that's shooting you. But yeah, you know, those are just like some like really quick like improvements that I feel like will make the game a lot better. And yeah, so let me know about your thoughts and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, thank you for taking time ready to watch my video. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you next one.